Okay, so the next topic is our closet. I know it's a hard one, but it is one that is so important that we spring clean. I actually try and clean out my closet seasonally, so I do it 4 times a year, sometimes twice a year, depending on how much time I have. And I do this because I 100% wholeheartedly agree that the things that we hold on to, especially our clothing, hold on to energy. And I like to get rid of things that might be holding on to that energy so that I can move on into the next chapter of my life. What I do is I take a day that I know I'm going to be mentally prepared to do this, because it is hard to get rid of your things. We grow attached. So we tend to grow attached to our stuff, and it makes it hard for us to give things away. So what I do is I make 3 piles. I make a keep pile, I make a giveaway pile, actually 4 piles. So I make a keep pile, a giveaway pile, a sell pile, and basically a throwaway pile, because it's like not good enough to give away and not good enough to sell. And anything that I wear multiple times, that I know I wear all of the time, I keep. Anything that is not in good enough condition to sell, but is in decent condition to give away, I give away. I don't give away things with stains on them. I don't give away things that are ripped unless I know that it's going to someone who might be able to sew it, or to a foundation that doesn't mind getting items that might have rips in them. And then anything that is in pretty good condition that I might want to sell just because I wore it maybe one time, or I didn't wear it at all. I bought it and I didn't wear it at all, I sell. I rarely ever sell though. I usually just give away. I like giving clothes away. I feel like it brings back good karma to me. And then anything that is just unsalvageable, I think I used that right, I throw out. So how do I decide what I keep? Like I said, if I wear it all the time, I keep it. If I have worn it one time in 3 months, I will keep it for the second round. So I don't give it away, or I don't sell it or anything like that, because if I wore it at least once in 3 months, then I might wear it again. It might just be a piece that doesn't fit well for every occasion. And if I haven't worn it in 6 months or more, I definitely don't keep it. The other thing that I don't keep, which I found to be very interesting, are clothes that fit too big or clothes that fit too small. Now, we tend to keep clothing that fit too small because we hope to fit back into the clothes, right? And in my weight loss journey before having 2 kids back to back, I read somewhere that keeping clothing that doesn't fit you, either too big or too small, subconsciously holds you back from actually losing the weight. So if you keep clothing that is too big, you tend to wear it, and then you fall back into bad habits because the clothes fit you loose, and you feel good in them because they fit you loose, right? Now, I'm not saying that comfy t-shirt that you love to be in, get rid of that, but like those jeans that are too big, don't keep them. There's no point in keeping them. And then the jeans that are too small, that holds on to that negative energy of like, oh, when I was so skinny, when I was so skinny, when I was so skinny. Well, guess what? You're not there right now. So don't live in that past, because that past is what's going to hold you back from accepting you the way that you are. And once you accept you the way that you are, is when you will start to transition and transform, because it all begins with self-love. And I found that the minute I got rid of the clothing that was too small, I was more focused. I felt better because I didn't look in my closet and I didn't see a bunch of clothes that I couldn't fit in. I saw a bunch of clothes that I could fit in. And guess what? Once I lost the weight, I had to go shopping. And you somehow, some way find the money to buy yourself new things. Or what I did was when I bought new clothing in the size that I was in, I bought more dresses and skirts, things that I can wear even after I've lost the weight. Which is, by the way, why I love LuLaRoe, because if I lose the weight, I still fit into it, which is really nice. So that's what I do to clean out my closet, clean out that energy. And it felt good, and it feels good when I go into a closet and I see a bunch of yes options instead of a bunch of, oh, I remember when I was able to fit into that option, or oh my God, I can't believe I was ever this big. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, just comment, send me a private message. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And again, disclaimer, I am not an expert. Thanks.